Good evening, everyone. I'm back here for a quick second just to show you something that we did just the other day when we did some germinating of seeds, cucumber seeds, doing the paper towel method. So hold on. Let's look and see what we have here. If you've been following along with me, you put some inside of this little container. This is one way that we did it with the wet paper towel. Put the seeds on there for germination. And we used the Ziploc method, cucumbers 9/2/2022. We're going to open them up and see what happens. Remember, I told you to put it in a dark place. I just set them on top of my plates here in the cupboard. Leave them in there. What is today? Is the 5th. So 4 days. Cucumbers. Okay, let's open them up and let's see what happens. Let me take you down a little bit. Let's first of all look at the method that we did inside this container. You can have an even smaller container. You don't have to have one this big. And here's the paper towel. And look, there's germination right here. We used 2 seeds. Just put it off. And look at there. This is the 3rd of September is when we did it. And now we're looking at germination of at least 1 seed. The other one is still trying to germinate. So that took 3 days. Just 3 days. Now you can take this, and we'll do it together, and put this in some soil. I'll show you how to do it, and it will grow. So that's one method that we did. Let's go to the second method. See if I can take it down just a little bit lower. And move that out the way. 9/2. Well, all these are 9/2, so it took 4 days. Probably less than that. I'm just now checking it. Don't want to go any longer than that. The cucumber, both of these germinated. Look at here. This one's germinated. Right here, let's see if I can put it in my hand so you can see it. Germination. And this one here has germinated. Let's see if we can let you see it. See the root? So we'll put that in some soil. I don't need all these cucumbers. I'm doing this for you guys because I want you to know what's possible. And then this was the second bag. That was a little snack bag. And this is in the quart bag right here. 9/2, 4 days ago. And I'm sure they were germinated before today, but this is 4 days. This is the time that I could get to them. All of these have germinated. This one's germinated. I'll put this in my hand so you can see the root right there. And we have germination on this one. See the root. Germination here. And germination here. Okay, I'm going to show you right quick how this is done. Hold on for just a second. Okay, I went and got a gallon Ziploc bag. The reason for this is I'm going to, and I got some cups, I'm going to take my trusty Jiffy Mix, not Jiffy Mix, why am I saying that? That's what we make cornbread out of. Jiffy Seed starting mix. Put it in here and put some hot water in there so that it can start getting wet. So hold on for a second. This is what I use. I've shown this to you before so that you can see the whole package. This is great for getting started. I'm just going to cut it open. And I'm going to put this inside of the Ziploc bag and fill the Ziploc bag up with hot water. Give me a moment. Now it takes this mix a minute to get absorbed, for the water to absorb it. So I just take it and keep squishing it up, and squishing it up, and squishing it up, you know, and letting it absorb. And you can do this before you get started. Let it sit, and let me put a little bit more water in here. And yeah, I said hot water, but it can be warm water, but it absorbs faster. You don't want to put your seedling inside or the root inside of hot water. You want it to cool down. But I'm still working it, so I like making it like a brownie mix, sort of, you know, because you want it wet. Yeah, hold on for a second. Now you always want to have something like a tray, so like this, to sit this down in. You don't want to be without this tray, because otherwise, let me show you why. Cups. Take a pencil and punch 3 holes. I have all of my cups lined together, so I'm going to punch through several at one time. So, you have your 3 drainage holes. You always have to have drainage holes. I'm going to sit about 4 in here, because that's all you're going to need to see me do. Let me check on my time, because I have to make sure this thing is not going to cut me off. Okay. You're going to take this doughy stuff and put it inside your cup. Just crumble it in there kind of loosely. Okay? Let's see if we can go on ahead and do 4 cups. Just crumble it in there. Don't let it be too solid. Kind of loosely. Let's do 2 more. And this is still warm, but it's going to be okay. Got some little sticks in it like that, you take that out. You don't want to put that in there. And do 1 more. And fill it kind of almost up to the top. Now, you're going to take your cucumber. You see the root? Make a hole. And the pencil, here it is. Okay, you're going to make a hole. Open up a little way and stick it in there, root first. It'll find its way, and just kind of cover it. Now I'm putting 2 in a cup. Root first. Push it down. This part is going to stay on top. It's curled, so it's okay. Just push it in there. It'll work its way up. And you just keep doing that. I'll do 1 more. This is the root right here. Make a hole. Root in first. And just cover it. It'll be okay. Take the stick out. And let's find the other one. Let's see here. Here it is. Put 2 in a cup. Root down first. And you cover lightly the seed. So you're going to cover the seed lightly. Then you can take some water and spray. Your soil is already moist. you can set these outside. Okay? All right. Thank you so much. We'll watch these. Today is the 5th. We'll watch these grow. Simple. You saw how we did the paper towel method. Always use your tray. Get your silver tray now. Get your silver tray. Doesn't have to be a big one. Get your silver tray about this size. Put them in there, and then you can put water in the bottom of the tray as it dries out and let the water wick up from the bottom. Don't go in from the top. Wick it up from the bottom. You feel not this much, up to about maybe here. And it'll wick up from the bottom because you got holes in the bottom, right? And you'll watch them come up. Set them outside. Now, if this was wintertime and it was cold outside, of course, we're not doing cucumbers in the wintertime, but this is just a seed example for something you would grow in the winter. You would do it on the inside and put it on a heat mat. Now, it would grow without the heat mat, but it would grow slower without the heat mat. So, this is still summer. The weather's nice. You can still grow these cucumbers for 55 days. 55 days, we're going to, before then, keep track of these cucumbers. I'm going to put this one in here. Use my pencil to push it down. In here. And just cover it. Get your spray bottle. Or you can use your spray at the sink. Just make sure it's not on force, full force. Make sure it's very mild because you'll disturb everything. And then you just watch it and you put on here what it is and the date you did it. Take it outside, sit it in, in the sun. It don't have to be in a cold place, or not cold place, but a dark place. Just sit out in the sun, but you make sure you put some water in the bottom of this tray so that you don't have to go out and water it every day. And just keep an eye on it. And within probably 3 days, we should see some germination. Miss Gail is going to be out of pocket because I've got to have eye surgery tomorrow. It's like the 4th eye surgery in less than a year. But we're going to keep on moving. So I'll see you guys when I heal up and can get back to you. We'll take a look at these. And you guys remember to like, subscribe. Please comment. I'm not getting any comments. Comment whether you like it, whether you tried it. Let me know if you gave it a try. And I'll see you shortly. God bless you all. Bye-bye.